Hi guys, my name is Sam Burns, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a problem that I think is very serious and probably doesn't get talked about as much as it should. So that topic is DUIs, but not necessarily drinking while driving, although that is a very serious issue. I want to talk about people getting a DUI for drugs. So there's over 1 million DUIs a year according to the CDC website. So most people probably know someone that has a DUI, which is really concerning. A lot of people can also get a DUI for being high while driving, and that's also very concerning. 16% of DUIs are found from some sort of drugs being in someone's system. This is a really serious issue, but we have no way to test if someone is high as we would test if someone has alcohol in their system. Because when someone has alcohol in their system, we use a breathalyzer, and this just shows what percentage the person is at with alcohol, but we don't have a way to do that with drugs in their system. You can do a blood test, except that takes a long time to come back, and a lot of the time cops don't necessarily do a drug test if they pull someone over. So the number of DUIs are increasing, so we need to stop it while we can. So I personally know multiple people who have gotten a DUI, and that is way too many people to know. I shouldn't know anyone that has a DUI. So we need to fix this problem so that people don't think it's okay to get a DUI and risk their lives. So just because someone gets a DUI, that doesn't mean that they got into a car accident. Some of the times they just get pulled over and get a ticket or have to go to jail for a night, depending on how bad it is. But the DUI statistic website says that on average 26 people a day die in a DUI car crash. And some people don't see this as a problem, but I hope that people can open their mindset and look at this situation differently. If we don't start changing things now, it'll never get fixed. So it's up to us to change it. So this is the hard part. I have to create something to fix this problem. So I think that we need to create a breathalyzer that will test your levels of alcohol and drugs. So a lot of people drive with drugs in their system, and they get pulled over, and cops don't usually do a blood test. They just don't usually find out. They just assume. They've started this new thing that you swab the person's mouth, and then you can see what drugs are in their system. The only problem with this is that each one is $6,000, and it takes a long time for these tests to come back. So it's not that helpful, although it is giving you the information you need. It's just taking a while to get the information that we need. So the website VIX tells us more about this. So we need to make something that gets the results in minutes, just like a breathalyzer does. And that's what we need to fix this problem. We need to create a safe environment for children and adults. Their lives shouldn't be put at risk because someone else decided to do drugs and ruin their life for them. So to create this, we just need some people who know more about it than I do. I want to be the person that convinces you to help us out, but I honestly don't know how to create this thing. So I just want for people to look into it more and consider it more so that we can create a way for all of us to be safer. So the part where everything comes together is going to be great. Everyone's going to feel more safe walking around and driving, and cops will be more accurate in what they're telling us. Like their information will be more accurate, their tickets will be more accurate. When you get pulled over, you'll be able to know what's happening, or you'll be able to prove it. I personally have gotten pulled over before for speeding, and the cop was trying to tell me that I was high while driving when I wasn't. I had just gotten off of a double at work, so I was just really tired, and he had no way to prove it. So luckily I didn't get a ticket, but he didn't believe me, and I wasn't lying. So I wish there was a way he could have tested me and could have known that I wasn't lying, because that's not honestly fair that he assumed that of me. So once we do all of this and everyone starts helping more, the death rates from DUIs and just DUIs in general will go down. So we all just need to do our part. So now that you have all heard me out, I just want you to consider it. I don't want you guys to think about yourselves because I know we're all college students and you're just trying to have fun right now, but think about your parents and think about your little siblings and your cousins and all of your family. It's not fair for them to be their lives to be put in at risk because of some stupid decision that a 20-year-old made. That's not fair. So think about your family and think about other people when you're thinking about this from day-to-day life. Now, I understand that not everyone's going to agree with my opinion, but I think we can all agree on one thing, that driving under the influence is very dangerous. So I want to give you a statistic that relates to us college students. So this year, according to the 2020 statistics, 2,000 college students have already been killed by someone driving under the influence. That is a terrifying number, and it's only 1/4 of the way through the year. So I didn't want to come on here to scare you guys and make you nervous about this. I just wanted to come on here and inform you of some of the statistics that I found and what I think we can do to fix it. I think that we can make a breathalyzer that can test for alcohol and for drugs, and it'll just make the world a much safer place, and it'll hopefully scare people that are doing drugs into not driving because they need to be stopped. It's not fair to us. So I hope that I persuade you guys to want to fix the number of DUIs that are happening each year, because we have a voice, so we need to use it. So thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.